Hello, soul lovers. What's going on, my little star seeds? How are you this evening? Welcome. I am so glad you're here tonight. I am Lisa Marshall, and this is something very close to my heart. Tonight, I am re recording the vocals for a song I originally recorded and wrote in 2008 on GarageBand, and it is called Swamp Song. And you'll hear it's it's me singing in 2008. It's pretty raw, and it's about loving who you love in the world, um, and when the world doesn't always really love you back for that. So the opening line, "Love a woman, what's my crime?" So this is steeped in Delta blues, and a little bit of, or a lot of it, I should say, early Tina Turner and Ike. And it's also an acronym for Stop Warring Against My People. My people being my gay family and allies. So it's Pride Month, and I have been sober for over 2.5 years, and I am dialing in each time a little bit better my mix chains and my recording chains. So if you're soul rooted and you just want some of that vintage analog magic, I've got the lead vocal mix chain below. You can get a free PDF overview of that, and drop a high or a rainbow in the chat for Pride. Big month. Doot, doot. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Because I'd love to know. All right, so let's get this party started. Let me show you real quick the recording chain. I like to just kind of share how I am doing what I'm doing. So let me get my head shrunken up a little here. Wrong one. Wrong one. Right one. Here we go. And let me show you what I've got going on here. I use the Apollo Twin X and Logic. And so I've got the console set up here. And I've got the, I'm starting off with the UA 610B for my preamp. I'm using the Fairchild 670 compressor as my first compressor. This is, man, it's getting me all kinds of confused trying to look at two screens at once. This is by far my favorite compressor. I love this compressor very, very much. And I use it as much as possible. I like the color that it puts on everything. I just think it's just got that yummy kind of I can't really describe it, honestly. It's just good. Okay. And then am using the 1176 as my second compressor, just because I like it as a second compressor, because when I'm recording my own vocals, I don't have to also try to work sliders and overthink things too much. This is just really kind of catching big peaks and really taming some stuff for me, so I can just kind of do and focus on my performance and hitting record. And then I've got EQP1A, the Pultec EQP1A, very powerful EQ. Also love, even if you just throw this on, it's just got some nice little tonal quality that really just kind of enhance that vintage thing. You can see I'm not really using much of anything. I'm just literally boosting a little bit around 8K just to get a little clarity on my vocals, because sometimes it sounds like I have cotton balls in my mouth when I sing, or marbles. So this is what we're doing. And I'm trying to, here we go. There we are. Pulling this up on my phone so I can see any comments in the chat. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and play a little bit of this for you with the old vocals on here. And I'm going to do kind of an experiment after I get these vocals, probably not tonight, these new vocals put down. Taking a little bit, I've had many years of doing this song to kind of approach the vocals a little bit differently and the melody a little bit differently. So that's what I'm going to do here. But also, I'm going to try a little experiment of not like going through and deleting all of the automation on the tracks, but instead take the Stax chains that I've already developed and have used in other projects and throwing it on the mix buses of various things and just kind of see what happens. I mean, worst case scenario, I've got to go back and fix some of the automation stuff. I have created buses for all the different instruments, the harmonies, the rhythm guitar, drums, etc., just so I can control the volume a little bit more because, like I said, this was 2008 in GarageBand. I was just having a good time. I wasn't really thinking about, gain staging, balancing, all that good stuff. And I certainly wasn't using these analog plugins that really need to have a certain kind of dB, minus 15 to 18 approach in order for these to function properly. So, all right, well, let's dig into it. I've already got a couple of my lead vocals set up here. That's my cat. Did you hear that? All right, so I'm going to play a little bit with the lead vocal in here, which is probably going to be pretty hot. I'm just going to take this down a little bit because it's just going to blow our faces off. So here's the original.
Love a woman, what's my cry? Hold your tongue, your judgment's time. If I'm leaving, lift me up. I got my voice, gonna raise it up.
So you can hear I was trying to be very careful about my S's and pops. And I borrowed a Neumann from a friend of mine. I think it was a U87, I think. The newer, like the reissue, I guess. And you can see I recorded in stereo. And so now I've got this CRV12 tube mic with the recording chain that I like pretty well. And we're just going to get started on this new vocal recording. Everything else I plan to leave the same unless it's just something that I just can't live with. But this is a reissue of Swamp Song. To get it out for Pride Month will also be included as a bonus track on my EP that I'm working on. All right, let's do this. Once again, if you're hanging out and you're watching, I would love to hear where you're from in the comments section, or just give me a hey, girl. What's up? All right. So, real quick to point out to what I love about this setup, as well as you can see in the auxiliary here, I've got pure plate set up for reverb, and I'm running it through a little bit of tape as well. And I can control how much I'm pushing through that tape. I just want a little bit of tape saturation as I'm recording. I'm trying to learn about the whole less is more. Because I tend to want to go, let's turn up to 10 right now. So I've got the reverb muted. I'm just going to unmute it. I've got it on post, so it does not record into the track. But I've got the tape on pre, so it does record into the track. Because I do want a little bit of that tape saturation. Which is kind of cool, because I love reverb. I do, I love it. So let's see what happens on this first pass.
Love a woman, what?
How about we mute the lead? Okay, let's do that.
Love a woman, what's my crime? Hold your tongue, your judgment time. If I'm leaving, lift me up. I got my voice, gonna raise it up. Love a woman, what's my crime? Hold your tongue, your judgment time. If I'm leaving, lift me up. I got my voice, gonna raise it up. Love a woman, what's my crime? Hold your tongue, your judgment time. If I'm leaving, lift me up. I got my voice, gonna raise it up.
I'm not super thrilled about that, so let's try another pass. I need to have this, I want the energy to be as equal, I guess is what the word I'm looking for. So this is what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to mute this. I'm going to take a look at recording on this track. I'm going to stand a little closer to the mic to get just a little more intimate recording on that part, because yeah.
Love a woman, what's my crime? Hold your tongue, your judgment time. If I'm leaving, lift me up. I got my voice, gonna raise it up. Love a woman, what's my crime? Hold your tongue, your judgment time. If I'm leaving, lift me up. I got my voice, gonna raise it up.
I am going to go over this a few times. I'm going to use the Billie Eilish approach, which she does the opening line over and over again until she feels really good about it. And I think that's pretty worth doing. I just want to check my compressors.
Love a woman, what's my crime? Hold your tongue, your judgment time. If I'm leaving, lift me up. I got my voice, gonna raise it. Love a woman, what's my crime? Hold your tongue, your judgment time. If I'm leaving, lift me up. I got my voice, gonna raise it. Love a woman, what's my crime?
I needed that to engage a little bit more.
Hold your tongue, your judgment time. If I'm leaving, lift me up. I got my voice, gonna raise it up. Love a woman, what's my crime? Whoa, I'm gonna raise it up.
All right, let's see how that does this.
Love a woman, what's my crime? Hold your tongue, your judgment time. If I'm leaving, lift me up.
Nope. Let me adjust this just a little bit. This is just part of the process. Why did I shut it off? Here.
Love a woman, what's my crime? Love a woman, what's my crime? Hold your tongue, your judgment time. If I'm leaving, lift me up. I got my voice, gonna raise it up. Lover woman, what's my crime? Hold your tongue, your judgment time. If I'm leaving, lift me up. Lover woman, what's my crime? Hold your tongue, your judgment time.
Yeah, I only went that hitting around 1 on this low end.
Lover woman, what's my crime?
Let's try that.
Lover woman, what's my crime? Hold your tongue, your judgment time. If I'm leaving, lift me up. I got my voice, gonna raise it up. Lover woman, what's my crime? Hold your tongue, your judgment time. If I'm leaving, lift me up. I got my
Closer to the mic, please.
Lover woman, what's my crime? Hold your tongue, your judgment time. If I'm leaving, lift me up. I got my voice, gonna raise it up. Lover woman, what's my crime? Hold your tongue, your judgment time. Lover woman, what's my crime? Hold your tongue, your judgment time. If I'm leaving, lift me up. I got my voice, gonna raise it up.
Oh, this is all part of the process because
Lover woman, lover woman, lover woman, lover woman, what's my crime? Lover woman.
my cat.
Lover woman, what's my crime? Hold your tongue, your judgment time. If I'm leaving, lift me up.
That's better.
Lover woman, what's my crime? Whoa, I'm gonna raise it up.
Yeah.
Whoa, I'm gonna raise it up. Whoa. Lover woman, what's my crime? Hold your tongue. Whoa, gonna raise it up. Whoa, gonna raise it up. Lover woman, what's my crime? Hold your, whoa, gonna raise it up. Whoa,
Yeah.
you got to love somebody, 'cause no one gets out of love, honey. No, they don't. Ooh, oh, no. Lover woman, what's my crime? Hold your tongue, your judgment time. If I'm leaving, lift me up. I got my voice, gonna raise it up. Lover woman, what's my crime? Hold your tongue, your judgment time. If I'm leaving, lift me up. I got my voice, gonna raise it up. tongue, your judgment time. If I'm leaving, lift me up. I got my voice, gonna raise it up.
Yeah.
Raise it up. Raise it up. Raise it up.
Okay. I'm gonna hear it.
Raise it up.
I wanna hear the difference.
If I'm leaving, lift me up. I got my voice, gonna raise it up. If I'm leaving, lift me up. I got my voice, gonna raise.
All right, like that. Better already. A lot more clarity around that. I'm gonna try that one more time up here. I just want to see something real quick. And that's mostly like if I got this dialed in better with the
Love a woman, what's my crime? Hold your tongue, your judgment time. If I'm leaving, lift me up. I got my voice, gonna raise it up. Love a woman, what's my crime? Hold your tongue, your judgment time. If I'm leaving, lift me up. I got my voice, gonna raise it up. Love a woman, what's my crime? Hold your tongue, your judgment time. If I'm leaving, lift me up. I got my voice on. Love a woman, what's my crime? Hold your tongue, your judgment time. If I'm leaving, lift me up.
all right, well, I'll come back to choose those. And now we're gonna come through here.
Whoa, gonna raise it up. Whoa, gonna raise it up. Whoa, gonna raise it up.
All right. So far, I'm liking this the best.
If I'm leaving, lift me up. I got my voice, gonna raise it up. Whoa, gonna raise it up. Whoa, gonna raise it up. Lift me up. I got my voice, gonna raise it up. Whoa, 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 gonna raise it up. Lift me up. I got my voice, gonna raise it up. Oh, gonna raise it up.
Ah. Hey, check. Why do I keep turning that off? Whoa, whoa, gonna raise it up. Whoa, gonna raise it up. Whoa, gonna raise it up. That's good. I just went about 2. Whoa, perfect. Gonna raise it up. Now stop turning it off.
If I'm leaving, lift me up. I got my voice, gonna raise it up.
Whoa, gonna raise it up. Whoa, gonna raise it up.
Lift me up. I got my voice, gonna raise it up. Whoa, gonna raise it up. Whoa, gonna raise it up.
Ah.
Lift me up. I got my voice, gonna raise it up. Whoa, gonna raise it up. Whoa, gonna raise.
Let's get rid of. Delete all.
Lift me up. I got my voice, gonna raise it up. Whoa, gonna raise it up. Whoa, gonna raise it up.
I feel like I could stick that even better.
Lift me up.
It's a little shaky.
Got my voice, gonna raise it up. Whoa, gonna raise it up. Whoa.
Yeah, definitely.
If I'm leaving, lift me up. I got my voice, gonna raise it up.
Whoa, gonna raise it up. Whoa, gonna raise it up.
Lift me up. I got my voice, gonna raise it up. Whoa, gonna raise it up. Whoa, gonna raise it up.
Excuse me.
Whoa, gonna raise it up.
Ah.
Whoa, down. Whoa, gonna raise it up.
All right, let's give it a try.
Gonna raise it up. Whoa, gonna raise it up.
Well, I'm going down this time, and I'm gonna find out when it up can spy. Build my bitch, you can bear my soul. I got no shame for me in my heart.
Down. down this time, and I'm gonna find out when it all conspire. Lift me up, I got my voice, gonna raise it up.
All right, let's try this again.
Down. I'm gonna raise it up. Whoa, I'm gonna raise it up. Well, I'm going down this time, and I'm gonna find out when it all conspires. Bit by bit, chicken down my soul. Got no shame for me in my hole. Down. Whoa, I'm gonna raise it up. Well, I'm going down this time, and I'm gonna find out when it all conspires. Bit by bit, chicken down my soul. Got no shame for me in my hole. Whoa, yeah, in my hole. Oh, yeah, in my hole. Oh, yeah, in my hole. You got to love somebody, 'cause no one gets out of love. Oh, no, they don't. Ooh, oh, no.
Let's try that one more time. We're going to try to go a little further on this time.
Down. Whoa, gonna raise it up. Well, I'm going down this time, and I'm gonna find out when it all conspires. Bill, baby, chicken bell, my soul. Got no shame for me in my hole.
How's that word sounding?
Bill, baby, chicken bell, my soul. Got no shame for me in my hole.
Hey.
Bill, baby, chicken bell, my soul. Got no shame for me in my hole.
Well, I'm gonna take some of this reverb down.
Well, I'm going down this time, and I'm gonna find out when it all conspires. Bill, baby, chicken bell, my soul. Well, I'm going down this time, and I'm gonna find out when it all conspires. Bill, baby.
Hey.
Bill, baby, chicken bell, my soul. Got no shame for me in my hole.
Hey, check. 1, 2. Let's see.
Bill, baby, chicken bell, my soul. I got no shame for me in my hole.
Try that again.
Bill, baby, chicken bell, my soul. I got got no shame for me in my heart.
Why do I sound like Carol Channing? Be my bitch. You can bear my soul. All right, let's do it again.
Whoa, gonna raise it up. Well, I'm going down this time, and I'm gonna find out when it all conspires. Real baby, you can bear my soul. I got no shame for me in my heart. Oh, gonna raise it up. Well, I'm going down this time, and I'm gonna find out when it all conspires. Real baby, you can bear my soul. I got no shame for me in my heart. All conspires. Real baby, you can bear my soul. I got no shame for me in my heart.
And then we'll get the O's again.
Gonna find out when it all conspires. Real baby, you can bear my soul. I got no shame for me in my heart. Oh, in my heart. All conspires. Oh, in my heart.
All right, we're going to do another one. No, I'm going to try to just keep it up here.
Oh, in my heart. You got to love somebody, 'cause no one gets out of love. Oh, oh, ooh, come on, hey. Erase from your mind all the bad that's been done to you. All the good things you are better let it shine, shine, shine. Ooh, oh, in my heart. You got to love somebody, 'cause no one gets out of love. Oh, oh, ooh, come on, hey. Erase from your mind all the bad that's been done to you. All the good things you are better let it shine.
You got to let. All of a sudden, I don't know my own damn song.
Oh, in my heart. You got to love somebody, 'cause no one gets out of love. Money, oh, ooh, oh, no. Erase from your mind all the bad that's been done to you. All the good things you have got to let it shine, shine, shine. Aye, alright, alright. Oh, in my heart. You got to love somebody, 'cause no one gets out of love. Money, oh, ooh, oh, no. Erase from your mind all the bad that's been done to you. All the good things you have got to let it shine, shine, shine. Aye, alright, alright. Shine, shine, shine. Aye.
I don't like that at all. But I do like that part.
Shine, shine, shine.
It's so funny. When I do this live, no problem. It's just so funny. You get in the studio and you're like, oh,
Aye, alright, alright.
We're just going to take that out of here for now. And if we come back and we figure out something else we want to stick in there, we'll do that. And then I'm going to just try to do the whole thing in one pass. Here's my silver, my love is gold. Here's my silver, my love is gold. Got no time for the lies been sold. Heal my skin where the shore is mine. I stand by up my drinking time. Here's my silver, my love is gold. Got no time for the lies been sold. Heal my skin where the shore is mine. I stand by up my drinking time. All right, I gotta relax here. Here's my silver, my love is gold. Got no time for the lies been sold. Here's my skin where the shore is mine. I stand my well, my drinking time. Here's my silver, my love is gold. Got no time for the lies been sold. Here's my skin where the shore is mine. I stand my well, my drinking time. Cool. I'm pretty happy with that. Whoa, my drinking time. Here's my skin where the shore is mine. I stand my well, my drinking time. Whoa, my drinking time. Shore is mine. I stand my well, my drinking time. Whoa, my drinking time. Here's my skin where the shore is. In my well, my drinking time. Oh, my drinking time. You got to love somebody, 'cause no one gets out alive. Oh, they know. Oh, oh. Erase from your mind all the bad that's been done to you. All the good things you got to let it shine, shine, shine. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, my drinking time. I'm just not really digging this at all. All right, let me try to relax a little bit more into this.
Oh, my drink is high. You got to love somebody, 'cause no one gets out of love, but they only love. Ooh, oh, love. Erase from your mind all the bad that's been done to you. All the good things you have got to let it shine, shine, shine. Ooh, oh, oh yeah.
I'm not really sure how I feel about that.
Somebody, 'cause no one gets out of love, but they only. Somebody, 'cause no one gets out of love, but they only. Somebody, 'cause no one gets out of love, but they only love. Ooh, oh, love. Erase from your mind all the bad that's been done to you. All the good things you have got to let it shine, shine, shine. Ooh, some.
All right, now I've got to refer to my original vocal because I don't remember what happened here because this song has been in so many iterations. So many reiterations.
Here's my stand. Well, I sure is mine. I got a time on the lines inside of me. Here's my skin. Well, I sure is mine. I got a time for the last inside of me. But I got one question I got to know.
All right. I hope I can match this.
Here's my skin red, but it sure is mine. I got a time for the life of selling me, but I got one question I got to know. What's my crime? You know I really got no time for the last of selling me. Oh, I'm not saying erase from my mind all the bad that's been done to me. All the good things I have got to let it shine, shine, shine. Ooh, here's my skin red, but it sure is mine. I got a time for the life of selling me, but I got one question I got to know. What's my crime? You know I really got no time for the last of selling me. Oh, I'm not saying.
It's close, but I did this really cool. Fuck, this is exhausting. Hey, way. As many times as I played this live. It's so funny, the game that happens in your head. You know, when you're playing live, for me anyway, it's all just kind of just in the moment. Don't really care, you know, like if you miss the note, you can kind of bend it, scoop it kind of thing. But here in the studio, it's like this little mind game that you have to play with yourself. Like, just relax because all this is coming at you. All this music is coming at you. It's the same live, but this is a permanent thing, right? You're going to package this up and put it out there, and that's the vocal everybody's going to hear over and over again. So there's this weird kind of perfectionism that takes over, I guess. Hey, if you know what I'm talking about, talk about it. Yeah, my skin. Yeah. Oop. Nope. Here is my skin, but it sure is mine. I got no time for the lies to sell me, but I got one question I got to know. What's my crime? You know I really got no time for the lies to sell me. Listen now, erase from my mind all the bad that's been done to me, all the good things I am. You know I'm gonna let it. Here's my skin, but it sure is mine. I got no time for the lies to sell me, but I got one question I got to know. What's my crime? You know I really got no time for the lies to sell me. Listen now, erase from my mind all the bad that's been done to me, all the good things I am. You know I'm gonna let it. So close. Well, it sure is mine. Got no time for the lies to sell me, but I got one question I got to know. Here's my skin, but it sure is mine. I got no time for the lies to sell me, but I got one question I got to know. What's my crime? You know I really got no time for the lies to sell me. Listen now, erase from my mind all the bad that's been done to me, all the good things I am. You know I'm gonna let it shine. Shit. Here's my skin, but it sure is mine. I got no time for the lies to sell me, but I got one question I got to know. What's my crime? You know I really. Oh man. Heal my skin. Well, that sure is mine. Heal my skin. Well, that. Oh. Heal my skin. Well, that. Heal my skin. Well, that sure is mine. Heal my skin. Well, that sure is mine. Heal my skin. Well, that sure is mine. Well, that sure is mine. Heal my skin. Well, that man, I'll tell you. Why do I keep turning that off? Heal my skin. Will it sure is mine. Heal my skin. Will it heal my skin? Will it heal my skin? Will it sure is mine. Heal my skin. Hey. Heal my skin. Well, it sure is mine. I got no time for the lies they're selling me, but I got one question I got to know. What's my kind? You know I really got no time for the lies they're selling me. I see it now. Erase from my mind all the bad that's been done to me. All the good things I am, you know. Gotta let it. Oh my God, I'm exhausted. Heal my skin. Well, it sure is mine. I got no time for the lies they're selling me, but I got one question I got to know. What's my kind? You know I really got no time for the last. See, I have a tendency to do this. Push it harder and harder, and yeah. I start tweaking stuff and pushing knobs and moving knobs and going a little too extreme. Here's my skill. Well, it sure is mine. Got no time for the lies they're selling me, but I got one question I got to know. Heal my skin. Well, it sure is mine. I got no time for the lies. That's just silly. It's just sad that I can't even get through this song in one take. Because it's completely different when I do it live. All right, we'll keep going. Here's my skin. Well, it sure is mine. I got no time for the lies they're selling me, but I got one question I got to know. What's my kind? You know, really, got no time for the lies they're selling me. No, I see it now. Here's my skin. Well, it sure is mine. I got no time for the lies they're selling me, but I got one question I got to know. What's my kind? You know, really, got no time for the lies they're selling me. No. I'm gonna be so pissed if my other vocals are clear. Here's my skin. Well, it sure is mine. I got no time for the lies and sell me, but I got one question I got to know. What's my crime? I got no time for the lies they've been selling me. No. Ha ha ha. Maybe because that's the words. Aye. Here's my skin. Well, it sure is mine. I got no time for the lies and sell me, but I got one question I got to know. What's my crime? I got no time for the lies they've been selling me. Also, please keep in mind that that vocal has been treated. So there is that. This is just the raw vocal. Until you start doing a little magic with it on the mix chain, it's going to sound kind of like that. I'm really saying that for me, more for me than I am for you. Shit, I'm going to have to put that in my ear just so I can hear it. Let's just say it. It's interesting to me. This happens a lot for me anyway. Like, I was just in a zone on this song when I first recorded it. The room sounded awful. That's for sure. That Neumann mic, nothing beats a Neumann, man. Seriously, I like the Aventone. I like this. I like the tube mic, but man, that Neumann, it sure is nice because you get a lot of clarity around it. I'm gonna try on the 610. I am gonna try cranking it back up around 4. See, here's the problem too. I've got some hearing loss around 4K. So I'm always kind of hesitant and a little leery of boosting around that, but I probably should be. So let's try this and see what happens. That's just sad. All right. And also, I kind of want to put this in one-sided here. All right. Here's my skin, well, I sure is mine. I got no time for the lies they're selling me, but I got one question I want to know. What's my crime, my crime, my crime? I got no time for the lies they've been selling me. No, no, no. Ooh, I say no. Here's my skin, well, I sure is mine. I got no time for the lies they're selling me, but I got one question I want to know. What's my crime, my crime, my crime? I got no time for the lies they've been selling me. No, no, no. Almost makes me wonder if I should just be trying to remix this song and not re-sing it. I'm just not capturing it. Yes. Well, that sure is mine. I got no time for the lies that's telling me, but I got one question I got to know. What's my crime, my crime, my crime? I got no time for the lies they've been telling me. No. Let's try it again. Let's see if I can capture it. Here's my skin, well, I sure is mine. I got no time for the lies they've been selling me, but I got one question I got to know. What's my crime, my crime, my crime? I got no time for the lies they've been selling me. No, no, no. Ooh, I'm gonna try it one more time. I know I can do this. I know it. I got it. Hey, welcome if you're hanging out. I am just re-recording some vocals from a song I released in 2008 to try to get a richer, more Stax kind of sound. The old vocals were done not in a very good sounding room, and I really didn't know what the hell I was doing. So we're gonna see if I can capture it. So we'll see if I end up just remixing this song and remixing the old vocal or going with this. The old vocal was done in stereo. I am doing this in mono, so let's see what happens. Here's my skin, well it sure is mine. I got no time for the lies they're selling me, but I got one question I got to know. What's my crime, my crime, my crime? I got no time for the lies they've been selling me. No, no, no. Ooh, yeah, I see it now. Erased from my mind all the bad that's been done to me. Here's my skin, well it sure is mine. I got no time for the lies they're selling me, but I got one question I got to know. What's my crime, my crime, my crime? I got no time for the lies they've been selling me. No, no, no. Ooh, yeah, I see it now. All right, I'm not terribly disappointed in that. Here's my skin, well it sure is mine. I got no time for the lies they're selling me, but I got one question I got to know. What's my crime, my crime, my crime? I got no time for the lies they've been selling me. No, no, no. Ooh, yeah, I see it now. Damn. I had a lot of fire in that first recording. Let's try it down here. I'm going to keep that. There might be parts of that I can use. And I'm just, man, I got the stamina like I used to. That's a sad statement. Here's my skin, well it sure, well it, alright. Here's my skin, well it sure is mine. I got no time for the lies they've been selling me, but I got one question I got to know. What's my crime, my crime, my crime? I got no time for the lies they've been selling me. No, no. Ooh, yeah, I see it now. Here's my skin, so close. I hate it when this does this to me, man. What the fuck, Logic? I swear to God, sometimes, man, you just barely touch things and it does weird stuff. Really bothers me. Let's just delete all automation on this track. How about this track? Oy. All right, I don't like the last part of that. Ooh, yeah. I say now. All right, but I like that take the best so far. I just gotta redo that in. He's not scared. Well, I sure is mine. I got a time for the lies they were telling me, but I got one question I got to know. What's my crime? My crime, my crime? I got no time for the lies they were telling me. No, no. Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna try to hit that there too. I like that better. The timing's better. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. That's it now. So we just pick it up from here. Now we're gonna do a nice little, do it up here, and then we'll cut and paste it in. And let's keep it. It might serve. Yeah, yeah, I see it now. I see it now. I just don't sing like this anymore. Clearly. This is like coming off my rock and roll days. I don't sing like this anymore at all. All right. Yeah, yeah, I see now. Yeah, I see now. So close, so close. Yeah, I see now. Okay, that's better. right. I might want to do that a little bit differently. Okay, so we are going to just go ahead and get rid of that. Make sure we didn't delete anything else. No, okay. This is a really weird sensation to go back so many years to redo a vocal line and see how much you've evolved as a vocalist and what directions you have turned to. So I'm going to emulate this vocal line because I do like it. I like the sauce that it's bringing to this song. And then tomorrow, after I'm refreshed, I'm going to start earlier than this late at night, which I'm kind of a night owl. I used to be a huge night owl. I'm going to try one with just running the whole pass. It's just this bridge part that gives me a little bit of trickiness because live we just kind of really watch each other and just take it all different directions. So, okay. Let's use this track. Erase from my mind all the bad that's been done to me, all the good things I am. Oh, I'm gonna let it shine. Erase from my mind all the bad that's been done to me, all the good things I am. And let it shine, shine, shine. I feel like it's kind of fenced in. Like that's the part. Like no matter what I do, I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna emulate this. I'm gonna listen to this in the morning and either go, oh, bad. And I might just try slapping on my lead vocal mix chain onto the old one and see what happens. But I don't think I'm gonna get rid of that room. Although there is a plugin for that. Okay, options. Oh, ooh, yeah, I see now. Erase from my mind all the bad that's been done to me, all the good things I am gonna let it shine, shine, shine. I see now. Erase from my mind all the bad. It's like it surprised me. Oh yeah, you're supposed to go up. Erase from my mind all the bad that's been done to me, all the good things I am gonna let it shine, shine, shine. I see now. Erase from my mind all the bad that's been done to me, all the good things I am gonna let it shine, shine, shine. I see now. Erase from my mind all the bad that's been done to me, all the good things I am gonna let it shine, shine, shine. Let's try one more pass on that. I don't know why I'm throwing all the ends up into my nasal cavity so hard. That's really interesting. Erase from my mind all the bad that's been done to me, all the good things I am gonna let it shine, shine, shine. That's just how I see now. Erase from my mind all the bad that's been done to me, all the good things I am gonna let it shine, shine, shine. Nah, that's just the way I say shine, man. That's just the way I do it these days. That's what happens, man. All right, I'm just gonna put this in my ear because
Drinking cup. Drinking cup.
did I just say drinking? I said drinking. I ain't that country shit. Oh,
Drinking cup. Drinking cup. Raise it up. Got my voice gonna raise it up. Drinking cup. Raise it up. Got my voice gonna raise it up. No, no, raise it up. Oh, raise. Oh, no, raise.
I do know this part better than that. I just always make sure that I'm not deleting other files on the same track. And I'm going to go ahead and save this so I don't lose anything. All right. This is it. We're almost done. This is kind of trippy. This will be a fun, interesting thing to do. I literally am going to go, when I get up tomorrow, sometime in the afternoon, I'm going to try it again, a whole pass, just how I would sing it now, like, I think, and see, like, how different it is. Is it going to work? Should I just keep the original vocal? I mean, I had a belly full of fire and some shit to prove, I guess, and I just don't anymore. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, okay, like it or not, like me or not, I don't care. Wild. All right. Let's see. Hey, once again, you guys, if you are just joining the live, thanks. For whoever's been hanging out this whole time and watching me repeat. I'll kind of like, I'm also taking this approach a little bit. It used to be that, as you can see, like I would do this over and over again in one take, and until it made myself kind of batty. And then I kind of started seeing like how Billie Eilish approaches her vocals. And she does it just in little segments and redoes it and does it until she feels like she's got it sitting in there the way she wants it to be. So I think that's kind of an interesting and almost kind of modern way to approach it because, it's not like head sessions back in the 60s where everybody's doing the song over and over again and you're with a bunch of people who have all been playing together for a very long time over and over again. So, and you don't have anybody working the board, the sliders, and watching the compressors and, making sure that they're doing everything to support that take. This is all one person kind of stuff. So that's why I'm always like rechecking the compressors and making sure that, as you can see, the waveforms are getting bigger and bigger. And of course, this is the bigger part of the song and the outro. But I also don't want them to be squashed to begin with. I want that rawness that was what Stax Records was so known for. A lot of the early 60s or late 60s, 70s stuff was just really known to give that raw, like you feel like you were in the room with them, kind of thing. So anyway, let's try to get this knocked out so we can all go to bed. Oh, I was going to say, there is, if you are into also recording and producing your own stuff, down below is a free PDF. It's an overview of the mix chain. Different than the recording chain I'm using, kind of similar, just a little bit different settings for mixing lead vocals. And that's a free PDF down below if you want to grab that. There's also a way to get on my mailing list and get a free song if you want that. There's also paid PDFs that outline the exact mix chain with very detailed information for every single plugin and why and how it's working with the next one and the next one kind of thing. So I use it over and over again because it's just simply too much information for me to kind of keep all that in my head for every instrument. And I put it together for me so that I would remember, oh yeah, this is why I'm doing this. And it's also helping me get more familiar with the plugins and understand the reasoning and how they function so that I can kind of improve the efficiency and the speed of my workflow. So there's one for lead vocals and one for backing vocals. And yes, backing vocals is a different approach because you want them to have a different space that they're sitting in from the lead vocals in this style of music. And as you can see, I love backing vocals. They're usually all over my songs. This is one of my favorite features of soul music is those tight harmonies, the punch. The backing vocals as a unit are like another rhythmic instrument, melodic rhythmic instrument. I think it's just really cool. All right, let's try getting this last bit out.
Drinking up, rise it up. Got my voice gonna raise it up. Drinking up, rise it up. Got my voice gonna raise it up. Gonna raise it up. Oh, gonna raise it up. Raise it up. Oh. Drinking up, raise it up. Got my voice gonna raise it up. Drinking up, raise it up.
All right, I could do a better job.
Drinking up, rise it up.
Hey, let's get that first note.
Drinking up, rise it up. Got my voice gonna raise it up. Drinking up, rise it up. Got my voice gonna raise it up. Gonna raise it up. Boys, gonna raise it up. Raise it up. Drinking up, raise it up. Got my voice gonna raise it up. Drinking up, raise it up. Got my voice gonna raise it up. Gonna raise it up. Boys, gonna raise it up. Raise it up.
All right, that's where we're leaving it. That is where we're going to leave it. You know, so when I first recorded this song in 2008, I was living in Seattle, Washington, and I had been on the West Coast for a while, a couple of decades, at least. I had moved out there when I was 21, moved to Los Angeles, and kind of slowly made my way up to Seattle. And so now I'm doing this This is, mind you, 13 years after living in Austin, Texas, which, you know, not everybody had a real thick Texas drawl, but I was with someone whose family was straight out of East Texas, very thick drawl. So I'm hearing a little bit of drink. And now I've been back in Virginia for a couple of years, and now I'm in North Carolina. So I might be getting a little bit of twang back. Anyway, you guys, thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate it. Like I said, I kind of took a left turn. Yes, I'm still finishing my EP, and Don't Give Up is so close to being done. I plan on having that out this week as well. And sorry, I keep hearing stuff. So, but I wanted to redo the vocals, and remix this song for Pride Month. It's pretty important to me, and you know, it's just part of who I am. And I also wanted to take all the information and all the mix chains that I have put together and apply that to this song to get more of that Stax vintage warm tone. And also because I just didn't know what the hell I was doing in 2008. And I really, really have done a lot of studying and learning over the years. And once again, got a free PDF for you down in the comments. You can go grab that. Got a free song too if you want that. A song called The Best Is Yet to Come, which is straight out of Isaac Hayes' playbook. I'm very proud of that song. And yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. I will definitely start to I'm going to have more regular times I'm showing up and posting video. And also, I'm going to be this week posting a really cool guitar chord I learned. It's from The Bridge of What's Going On by Marvin Gaye. It's a minor 9 chord, but I just freaking love it. Okay, I'm off to see the wizard. You guys have a wonderful night. And until next time, I'd love to hear where you're watching from. Drop me a comment, or just let me know who your favorite Stax Records artist is. That's what it's all about here, man. Independent musicians learning the Stax techniques, emulating those techniques using modern day tools, clearly with Logic and Apollo Twin X. And yeah, just taking you on the journey with me as I do this thing. All right. Good night.